Once, an American reporter asked Einstein about the secret of his success. He replied as early as 1901, "When I was a young man of 22, I had discovered the formula for success. I can tell you the secret of this formula. That is XYZ. A is success. X is working hard. Y is knowing how to rest. And Z is talking less nonsense. This formula works for me, and I think it will work for many others. Life is like riding a bicycle. If you want to maintain balance, you have to move forward. I never think about the future because it comes quickly enough. I don't pretend to understand the universe. It's bigger than me. A person's value lies in what he contributes, not in what he can get. Any idiot with any intelligence could make things bigger, more complex, and more intense. Going in the opposite direction requires talent and a lot of courage. Imagination is far more important than knowledge, because knowledge is limited, but imagination is unlimited. It encompasses everything, drives progress, and is the source of human evolution. Few people see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. I believe that only bold predictions rather than timely accumulation can lead us forward. If we knew what we were doing, it wouldn't be called scientific research, would it? Innovation is not brought about by logical thinking, although the final product depends on a logical structure. What is really valuable is intuition, and intelligence plays little role on the path of exploration. A person who never makes a mistake is because he never tries new things. As our knowledge resources expand, so does the circle of unknown we face. Common sense is the various prejudices that a person has accumulated by the time he reaches the age of 18. We are all equally wise and equally foolish before God. Don't worry about the difficulties you encounter in mathematics. I can guarantee that the difficulties I encounter are much greater than yours. God doesn't bother with our mathematical problems. He just makes everything work at his fingertips. Don't try to be a successful person. Try to be a valuable person. Weaknesses in attitude become weaknesses in character. If A represents a person's success, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Working hard is X, Y is playing, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. Truth is something that stands up in the face of experience. What really interests me is whether God had any other options when he created the world. Only an altruistic life is a life worth living. Gravity cannot be responsible for people who fall in love. Put your hands on a hot stove and a minute can feel like an hour. A full hour sitting next to a beautiful girl felt like a minute. This is the theory of relativity. If you can explain to a 6-year-old what you want to do, then you probably don't know it yourself. Education is what is left after a person has forgotten everything he learned in school. If an idea is not absurd at the outset, it is hopeless. For everything, only love the best teacher. It is far better than the sense of responsibility. A wise man solves problems. A genius prevents them. Reality is nothing but fantasy, even if the fantasy lingers. I don't know what weapons will be used in World War II, but World War I will definitely use sticks and rocks. Breaking people's prejudices is harder than disintegrating an atom. Peace cannot be maintained by force. Only mutual understanding can. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who choose to remain silent. Logic will take you from point to point B. Imagination will take you anywhere. There are only two ways to live. One is to believe that there are no miracles in everything, and the other is to treat everything as a miracle. What is the most powerful force in the world is resilience. And the secret of creativity is knowing how to hide its source. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. I like traveling but not arriving at the destination. These are some of Einstein's most classic quotes. I hope these quotes can bring you inspiration and thinking. If you like this video, please like, favorite and share it. You are also welcome to leave your opinions in the comment area.